Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're gonna learn how to do a sole grind. Sole grind is my very favorite trick. A sole grind is the reason that I truly fell in love with skating. I think it's the easiest grind. Some people will say front side, but sole grind all the way for me. First grind I learned, and I'm so excited to teach you how to do it today. What is a sole grind? It's a type of aggressive skating. And what do I mean by aggressive skating? I mean like grinds, tricks, jumps. So you're gonna need aggressive skates. You can see here how these have a special plate. This is called a sole plate for grinding. In the middle right here, this is called your H block on your frames. You can see there's no wheels there, and that's for grinding. Then the two middle wheels are smaller, which also will help with your grinding. First, you gotta know how to skate. And you need to know all the basics of skating, like stopping and turning and balance and control. Go check out my channel. I have all the videos on the basics. If you're not there yet, stay tuned because there's still a lot for you to learn here, and it gives you a really good idea of why the basics are so important. Jumping. Now, my favorite way to practice jumping is if you have any sort of painted lines like this, jumping over the lines is great. I'm gonna do every other, they're really close together. Or jumping sideways over the lines. This is great because when you grind, you're pretty much essentially doing a lot of sideways jumping. Your foot and your body position for the sole grind. So your back foot, sole plate. Pick what your dominant foot is. You pick which is your dominant foot. It's up to you. Test them both. You can do right or you could do left. And fun fact, you guys, it's really cool to learn all the tricks both ways. So if you happen to pick your non-dominant foot, that's great. Because then when you learn your dominant one, you've got two ways to do the grind. Now that you've chosen your side, whatever foot you like better, back foot, foot closest to the ledge, sole plate. That plate that I showed you earlier, lock it in, feel it out. Now most of your weight's gonna be on this foot when you grind, so it's really important, just kind of get used to it. Maybe just balance for a second just on the one foot. Okay, what's next? We're adding the front foot, which is your H block in this position. It's a little hard to hold. It's actually, believe it or not, a lot harder to balance from a standstill than when you actually get moving, which is why grinding's so fun, is because you can hold the balance for so long. But yeah, woo! Sometimes you could get a hand, which is really cool. And then he can let go once I find like the sweet spot. Once you get comfortable just stepping on, stalling. Stalling is when you jump up to that position. Now, before I jump up to this ledge, I'm actually gonna stall on my painted line or a crack. Come. Do you see my crack? Now, fun fact, you guys, this is how I've taught myself every new grind I've ever learned. AOP star, I was doing it on a crack. I'm gonna jump into my sole. It's gonna be a little funny because I'm not jumping up onto anything, so don't worry. We're not trying to be perfect or anything. We're just getting used to jumping into the sole in a way that's really nice and comfortable and safe. Bend your knees and jump. And then you're gonna do it again. And you're gonna do it so many times. Like this is the secret to success. Stall, just keep going. The power of repetition is your best teacher. Now, depending on your athleticism, you might get this first tee. Probably not though. It's probably gonna take you a lot of tries. One of my favorite ways to practice stalling is to actually find a staircase and challenge yourself to like stall all the way up the stairs. And once you kind of figure out the momentum, it's a really, really, really cool, fun exercise. So learning your sole grind or any other grind you might be learning in the future, try it out, stall up the stairs. It's a really good one. You can hold the bar. This is really nice because you can just stall over and over again. Hold on. You can explore some other grinds. Something that you should practice is jumping over the ledge or over a rail or over whatever it is you're gonna grind. That way you show yourself that you can actually jump as high as it is. Jumping up onto the ledge is also a great exercise. One of the first tricks that anyone ever taught me was ledge roll the park. My whole session, jump up and down, up and down. A ledge roll, just jumping up and down, is a really great first thing to practice before you're actually ready to jump into your grind. Now we're gonna do I'm gonna call this like the 1 foot roll by. Just feel it out, look. I'm feeling what it feels like to slide. I'm feeling how sticky it is. Just get a feel for it. I'm gonna do it with my left foot. This is my non-dominant side, but for those of you who are lefties, it is nice to see it from both sides. Plus, like I told you earlier, there's nothing wrong with learning it both ways. So now we gotta talk about the sweet spot. What's the sweet spot? It's not too far over where you could slide out, but it's also not too far this way where you could pop off. It's somewhere in the middle. It's the sweet spot. Try to find it. Try what it feels like to have perfect balance. What you're grinding also makes a difference. Like something round like this is no good. Now you can add your front foot. So that's when you step on, hold it. Woo! Congratulations, you have finally made it. You're ready to learn to grind. And you've done this step on, you felt what it's like to slide across. We're gonna jump on. Everything that you know, just put it all together and jump. Here we go. Bend your knees. Woo! So we're gonna start with just a very slow 1 inch. Start small and slow. We're snailing it, you guys. Remember your stall, jump up. That might have been 1 centimeter, but I'll take it because you did it. Let's try it again. So knees are bent, arms up for balance. I think I made it 1 inch that time. Let's progress. We're gonna build up from 1 inch to like maybe a foot. It's all about progression and building your confidence. Add more speed, add more confidence, practice. A soul grind on a rail, it's the same foot position, but your center of balance and a lot of the weight transfer is a little bit different. We'll get to rails in a future video, but today, everything I'm telling you is very ledge focused. The dismount, how you're gonna come off. It's just like jumping, but you kind of push off your foot to come off. You can practice this one from a standstill too. So we're gonna lock in and jump. Let's do it again. You can come off forward where you just push off and jump, or you could try to jump off 180, make it a little trickier. It's something to think about coming off fakie, but really at the end of the day, we're just here to have fun and feel good. If you guys want a 180 out, you gotta be sure that you learn how to jump 180 on the ground first. I also have a video for this, how to 180 3 different ways, but jump 180 is a whole section in that video. So I just want you to think about progression. Learn your 180s, jump 180s. This next part's really important. You might miss, you might fall, and it's gonna take you a lot of tries, maybe, to figure it out and to get it. It's truly gonna take the power of repetition. It's important to wear safety gear. Feel so much stronger and smarter when you wear your protection. Also, you have to keep in mind that everybody's gonna learn on a different learning curve, and you really just have to focus on yourself and your own progression. Soul grinds are a foundational trick, and once you learn your soul grind, your whole world of skating opens up. But more than that, soul grinds changed my life. They opened up my world to people and places and a community that's my home. And shout out to my soul sisters, you know who you are. And we always like to say to each other, let's soul grind the world. And I hope that you guys get to experience soul grinding the world too, because it's the most magical, beautiful thing in my whole life. I love you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Practice is your best teacher.